For the now actions of Apple, I basically focused on this year being its 10th year anniversary. So we are expecting the iPhone 8 to come out. So I basically just stuck with that for the current, maybe rebranding. I'm pretty sure it's going to be something, out the wild they're going to come with. Apple continue to be the forefront of technology innovation and keep pushing the Apple Watch and the Apple Music. I think they can be successful with that if they just keep being focused with their strategy. For the 5 years, that'll be the 15th year anniversary. So I put to become the leading innovator for TV and movies, develop maybe some kind of new energy efficient products, maybe like something like completely wireless charging. And I think Apple will pretty much stick with their premium prices. And for the last one, for the 25 years, I basically put they're probably going to buy out several of their competitors, maybe like Samsung and a few other competitors. And I put move into the car production, even though I think it's probably happened before the 25 years, but I just put that there, being that they may approach it again, but for the 25 years, I put being successful with it. And for the last one, I just put maybe something like answering FaceTime calls via holograms.
So for me, for 3 years, one thing I have put is continue the promotion of Apple Watch, and continue dominating the market share. Second, I have put is expand the global market presence. So that means include something like third world countries or maybe in Africa or some other developing countries. So if that needs like more involvement to get like more local content, it's okay, but it will give them more presence globally. And third, for the 3 years immediate plan is expand or improve the existing product suite. That means maybe the music streaming or some technology related to watch. So continue improving that. For 5 years, I have something like maybe a large acquisition or merger, maybe like with Disney. Then I have recaptured the sense of urgency related to the innovation, like which was more when Steve Jobs was there. So maybe focusing a little more on that. And to do something with search engine optimization so that they can compete better with companies like Google. For the long-term 25 years plan, I had maybe developed some nanotechnologies. Probably it will be worth to prepare some new CEO because by the time current CEO will be too old, maybe. And expand into innovative construction. Maybe they can focus on environmental stuff because they already have the designers or innovative skills in-house, so they can do that.
I say vague, but like short-term, 3 most important objectives: develop a short-term strategy to outperform like the other smartphones, because Samsung has really, it seems like Samsung's always a step ahead of Apple for the most part, at least in my opinion, with their phone. Find a new direction for innovation and growth, like whether it be the Apple TV, Apple Car, Apple CarPlay, whatever they choose to go into. And continue to develop employees for advancement and organizational growth. 3 most important goals for 5 years: retain those employees, continue to lead with innovation, maintain and grow sales. 25 years, kind of the same thing. The next generation of employees, the next group of executives that come along, maintain the long-term sales, and possibly, do more globally, like in China and Japan, countries like that.
Okay.
So for me, for the 3 most important actions right now, just based on the case, I said that they should decide which of the 3 products that they want to proceed with. Create a research and development plan, develop a product, and promote a release date for a new product or device within the company. And create a strategy for advertisement and release date, as well as how to keep their competitive edge within the technology market. For their 5-year goal, I think that they should continue to improve and innovate their current products under the brand, work on a new project for release in the coming years, or as a backup to whatever product they decided to immediately release, as well as continue working on various ideas within the auto industry, because they can have a big financial return for the company and enter them into the new market via related diversification, if I can talk. And then for the 25-year goal, just continue to push the limits with technological innovation, such as, I know some of you guys have probably seen it if y'all are big Apple people like me, where you've seen people try to replicate what they think a new release on a phone will be. There was one, I think for the 6 or the 7, where it had like the holographic keyboard displayed. And there's also been mention of like an unbreakable iPhone.
That would be nice.
They said, 8, I think, supposed to be something like that, like a unbreakable screen or something. The 8.
Yeah.
That would be nice. I just paid $140 for a new screen.
For the second part of it, to find a targeted new market to enter and develop a product for that market. One idea I had that they've kind of sort of gotten into is like smart homes with Siri enabled controls. I know my sister-in-law, they have like the light bulbs in their kitchen that can change colors for their iPad. It's just stuff like that. And then prepare the company financially for the future and any periods that may have financial downfalls, and strategize how to invest in their employees for the future.
Okay. So for the first one, I put continue to develop products that they currently have, such as the Apple Watch and the iPhone. And also to stay on the cutting edge of products and not be outperformed by their competitors, because currently, like some of the Samsung and like the Google phones are outperforming as far as performance wise, the iPhone. So they will have to kind of get on top of that in order to stay in front of their competitors. For the second one, I have a social media platform. If Apple could come up with a social media platform, kind of how like there's a Facebook or a Snapchat or something like that within the next 5 years, I think that would help them grow further market share and also get them with the younger crowd as well. And I put the smart home. So having your security system, your sound system, like all be connected with all of your Apple products. For the third one, I put the Apple Car, but I agree with Jericho that it'll probably be here before 25 years. Probably in the next 10, probably. I also put to continue to lock in consumers into the Apple universe. As we've discussed before, once you have 1 or 2 Apple products, you're kind of locked in. So if they can kind of continue to keep that trend going, I think their business will continue to grow and be successful. And then I also put Apple security. I don't know if it was a far-fetched, but considering that almost everyone has an Apple phone, like if a burglar tried to break into your house, like your Apple security would be able to tell like whose iPhone it was. Huh?
Something like Find My iPhone type of thing.
Yeah, kind of like a Find My iPhone or something like that. You'll be able to, and that might tie in with the Apple Home, but you'll be able to tell like who's entering your phone, your space, your security space, like based on like whose phone it is,
Tap into the NSA.
Huh?
You're trying to tap into the NSA, ain't you?
Well, they're breaking into your home, right? Well, okay, that might be treading on thin ice.